Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Legion Talk. And I'll tell you what, the news just keeps on coming. I'm saving article after article after article after article. The Oscars still hits low. Now, it was higher than it was in the last 4 years, but that's not saying much. With that being said, though, thank you for being here and watching this video. Go to coffeebrandcoffee.com, use the promo code Legion Talk, Legion Talk, and get a discount on coffee over there. If you're a big coffee fan, I can tell you that as somebody who does not like mornings, I always need to pick me up myself. So thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I'm not going to harp on any type of promos for too long because most people don't want to hear them, which is fine. I understand. From Variety. So this is going to be on the nose. 2024 Oscar ratings, Academy Awards audience rises slightly to 19.5 million viewers. Really? You gonna celebrate this? Ugh. Per the time zone adjusted fast national ratings. Ooh, it's fast. Sunday's telecast drew 19.5 million viewers and a 3.8 rating in the adults 18 to 49 demographic, airing from 7 to 10:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. By comparison, the 2023 telecast drew 18.8 million viewers and a 4.0 rating in the final tallies. Okay, so the woke losers who actually watched the last one, they liked it more because this one was a little more tame. This one was a lot more tame. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's boring. And we couldn't laugh or cringe at these goobers. Because they smell their own farts. But anyway, yeah, so it actually had a lower rating, which means that the people who actually typically watch this were not pleased with it. That being said, just to kind of tell you how far the Oscars has actually fallen, the highest viewed Oscars in history was actually in 1998, and due to many excellent movies, but probably the majority of it due to Titanic being the biggest movie in the history of the world at the time. Obviously, Titanic grossed over $2 billion worldwide. To this date, right? Um, and so people were enthralled by that movie. It was just fantastical. It was something that, whether you love the movie, hate the movie, that's fine. People were enthralled with it. They wanted to see it. Titanic was an event that the world was talking about. It had over 68 million views. 68 million. 19.5 million viewers. The Oscars ceremony saw Oppenheimer reign supreme. Well, that's probably been the best movie that happened last year. Then, of course, we actually have, speaking of Barbie, Ryan Gosling brought the house down with his performance. I'm Just Ken. Again, Ryan Gosling performing as Ken in the Barbie movie was actually a bigger hit with audiences, including women and men, than the rest of the cast combined. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Margot Robbie. I think she did a great job. It's not my movie. It wasn't made for me. It's a girl's movie. I think there's a moment in that, again, towards the end when she's talking to Ruth, the creator of Barbie, and when Ruth says that things like Barbie and patriarchy are made up by human beings to cope with the difficulty of the real world. I don't think they meant that to be an actual statement of that, these are fantastical things that the human beings use to cope, and that basically it's more about being the humanity of it than the actual. So anyway, I used to actually think that until we had a lengthy conversation on Friday Night's Royal Rumble, long time ago. It's been months and months since this. I think they made an inadvertent excellent point. So that being said, yes, Ryan Gosling was basically the breakout of the Barbie movie for pretty much everyone except for the weirdos in Hollywood who are like, I can't believe, yeah. Who was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for playing Ken in the smash hit film. Was joined on stage by an army of dancers that include fellow Ken's Simu Liu, Yeah, nobody cares. Um, Shooty Gatwa, nobody cares. You want to talk about nobodies? Simu Liu, yeah. Shang-Chi, flop. Shooty Gatwa, let's just look at the state of Doctor Who. It's excellent. Kingsley Ben Adir, don't know much about him. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna trash people I don't know. And Scott Evans as well as Mark Ronson and guitar legend Slash. Cool. Immediately following the Oscars, a special episode of Abbott Elementary soared new highs in both the live plus say Dame totals viewers, in which the demo was 6.9 million. Yeah, because you played it right after the Oscars, people needed to find something to watch. Again, I'm talking about these are the people who smell their own farts, including Hollywood. So yeah, this is a 4-year high since 2020 for the Oscars. America still didn't care, especially because now I believe to this date there are 345 million people in this country. Thank you, Joe Biden, for that, for adding 10 million illegal weirdos. Not all weirdos, but you catch my drift when you're not vetting people. And it's he still couldn't break 20 million viewers. Hollywood, you're full of losers. It's your fault. You couldn't know your role and shut your mouth, and you've just destroyed yourselves. See you guys.